Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. S here from SNA's Orgonite Creations. Now, in this video here, I'm going to be addressing a question from one of the comments. So, you know who you are. And I said this video is coming. So, what we're going to do, from the previous video, this is powered. This is a powered Penth Orgonite device. It's a Rodin coil in there. It is on, so we can see that it is on by the dancing magnet. Now this one here, oops, sorry for the camera blur. This here is a magnet that's just on, if I put it like that, on the screw, so it swivels. We can get this to rotate right around, alright? So it's doing full flips like that. Alright, so that's clearly on. Now what we're going to do, what the question was when it is unpowered like this, so clearly nothing happens. All right, when it's unpowered, and now this is set up the same way as that other previous video. So it's not powered, and it's calibrated the same as the previous video that the comment was on. It's around 50% like it was. Now, when you attach magnets and increase the magnetic field of the device, when it's not powered, does it change the results? All right, so it's at 50%. Let's add a magnet. Nothing changed. We can add a couple, get this off, add a couple of magnets. Nothing changes, okay? You can stick these together. Nothing changes. You can even take this round little ball, see if I can do it. We can put it in the hole there. See how it sticks in there? Obviously it's a magnet. Nothing changes. Alright, so that's directly in where the coil is attached, okay? Because that's clearly where this plugs into to run the power. Alright, so there is no increase. Alright, so we can take these off. What we can do, I'll take that off, get this off. Alright, now put this back on. 50%. See? Now, why don't we do it? Now, this is going to go right up and plug this in, so it's powered now. It obviously goes up right up to 100%, or past and beyond that we can't see. But if we recalibrate this, let's do that. So, all right, I just changed it. It's a very sensitive device, sensitive bit of equipment this is. So I've just dialed it back. So just say it's on 30% right now. Let's add the magnets again. So I'll just tip this on. All right. Nothing much changed at all. It's still roughly about 30%. We'll just slide these off. If I can grab it. Gotta take it off. So it's just above 30%. Now you watch. Just above 30%. So nothing changes, alright? It's only when... So, alright, let's dial this right down to 0. Let's see how big the jump is. Let's see. Alright. You can get to see how fiddly this is. Alright, so let's try and zero it out. Alright, so roughly, it's on 0 actually, yeah? Yeah? Alright, that's great. So unplug it, so it's not powered. Center it. Oh, that's not, hang on guys, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, because it was on, okay, so it was on 50% when it was like this. Let's bring it up to when it is on 0. So that's not how I wanted to do it. Bear with me, okay? You'll understand it in a sec. I just messed up. All right. So before it was on 50%, just when it was not powered. So it's on 0 now, with it not powered instead of the 50%. So let's see how high it jumps when we plug it in, because when it's on 50%, it jumps all the way up to 100. So let's see what it does. All right, make sure it's sitting on the even. So it goes all the way up to 90. So that's the difference. All right, so from 0%, which is just the standard Orgonite as itself, it goes all the way up to 90%. All right, so unplug it. It should go down to 0. See it floating on 0. Plug it back in, because it's all repeatable stuff. All right. Make sure that's on 0 because, yeah. Alright, so give or take, it's around 90%. Could potentially go up to 100%. It's a bit touchy. It's a very sensitive device. Alright, so it's around 90, yep. So there you go. So that answers the question, okay? So by adding just magnets to it, whether it's powered or not, it doesn't increase at all. So it's not the magnetic field, and we know from the previous video, I tested the magnetic strength of this with my Gauss meter, and the little one is over 2,000 Gauss. It's closer to 3,000, and the flat one is just over about 500. I cannot pick these up. It's about 500 Gauss. So way more strength than just this alone. All right, these magnets are in Gauss, but the difference is that pulse, okay, guys, 90 or 100% increase in life force energy. Okay, so this is generating a big scalar wave. All right, turn this all off. All right, so insane results. The magnets don't actually do anything. Increasing the life force or scalar waves. It's just the way this here works. Okay, so once you got this thing, because this is pulsating, boom, 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 thrown out, but there's lots and lots and lots and lots of crushed powdered crystals in there, full chakra blend mix, quartz in the center. You've got this Rodin coil that is pulsating around. The way it's made is generating scalar waves, okay? Not only is it creating a pulsed electromagnetic field, but it's also creating scalar waves out of this Rodin coil, because it's specific how it works and it crosses over and stuff. That's interference, you'd start tapping into the scalar waves. You got the shrink rate of this resin squeezing upon all those crystals. You got shungite, which emanates scalar fields, scalar waves in general. You've got real gold in here. You've got, oh my god, the big list of there's lots of paramagnetic stuff in there, not talking about just the iron that's in here. Yes, there's iron in there. There's other metals like brass. Sorry, I've had a blank. Brass, copper, not including the copper coil. Brass, copper, and zinc is in there as well. There's quite a few other things in there. We've always had our little secret ingredients that are in there too. All right, there's different things in there that make up this piece. But all that, when that force, that magnetic force is pulsating, it causes the crystals to vibrate more. When crystals are under pressure, they generate more scalar waves, right, at constant pressure. We use high shrink rate resin, and it emanates more. And then you got the magnetic field pulsating, doing the same thing more. So we really producing a lot more scalar wave activity throughout the whole piece, and it's more than just one way doing it. All right, so even just a coil by itself set up, a specific coil will increase the life force energy. And I may show you that in another video. Literally just a coil hooked up increases the life force energy. All right. A specific coil, I haven't made every coil known to man, but these Rodin coils work, the vortex coils work. All right. So yeah, that is it. I hope I addressed this question to that person that wanted to know that. And you can see for yourself. All right, that is it. Stay tuned for more videos. Any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. Sometimes I do not get notified, and I have no idea that you've even asked a question or whatever. But yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.